Jamaica won an amazing race in the girls under 17 relay. They broke the championship record that was set way back in 2009. Let me tell you how it all went down. In lane 6, there was Amaris Muna ready to start the race. Grenada was in lane 1 with Amaya Chandler. The Bahamas was in lane 2. Earlier this year at Champs, someone ran really fast, but that whole team wasn't all under 17 years old, and they're off. The final race for the under 17 girls relay, we had teams from Grenada, Bahamas, Saint Lucia, Barbados, Jamaica, Bermuda, Trinidad and Tobago, and Turks and Caicos Islands. The Jamaican team started really strong. Brittanya Bailey was running the first part for them. She was flying through 200 meters. Trinidad and Tobago were doing great in lane 7 too. Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago were the fastest as they passed the 300-meter mark on this first part. Barbados, Bahamas, and Bermuda were all fighting for the third-place medal. It was still early in this final race. Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica were close. Trinidad and Tobago was just a little bit behind Jamaica. And then the Jamaicans pulled away on the second part with the 400-meter champion Nastasia Fletcher, who also won the 400 hurdles. She was a double champion at this competition. The Bahamas was doing really well on this second part too. Alexis Roberts was running for the Bahamas, but she was way behind Nastasia Fletcher and Jamaica at this point. Alexis Roberts had been in the 200-meter final for Bahamas. Another runner was also catching up for Barbados. Jamaica was way out in front. The Bahamas was right there with them. This was turning into an exciting race. I think it's Kivian Gale Fowler, the 800-meter champion, who was running this part for Jamaica, but the Bahamians were flying. Jasmine Thompson took over the lead with 200 meters left to go on this part, at least for a moment. But the Jamaicans opened up the gap again. There was also a battle for third place. Trinidad and Tobago was catching up to Barbados. Jamaica was still in front, now handing off to Trisha Lee Sutherland. Sutherland was in the 400-meter final for under 17 girls. Here she is running the last part for her country. And even with 200 meters still to go, it looked like it would be gold for Jamaica. The Bahamas was in second place. Trinidad and Tobago was in third. They were doing really well since they would be hosting this competition next. Trinidad and Tobago was setting things up nicely, but Jamaica was dominating again. They wanted to win all the relay races. They didn't do it in the shorter relay, and this was an amazing way to start. They won't break the record though, but Trisha Lee Sutherland was way ahead of everyone else. Jamaica wins gold in the under 17 girls relay. The Bahamas get silver, and Barbados takes home the bronze. Trinidad and Tobago finished in fourth place. Jamaica's power in track and field, especially in youth competitions, stays unbeaten. And the 2024 Curifta Games proved it once again in the under 17 girls 4x400-meter relay. The Jamaican team showed their amazing skill and teamwork, running to a big gold medal win right from the first part. Brittanya Bailey set a super fast speed, showing that Jamaica was here to take over. Even though Trinidad and Tobago put up a fight early on, the team stayed calm and controlled the race from beginning to end. Taking over on the second part, the current 400-meter champion Nastasia Fletcher made Jamaica's lead even bigger with her special speed and confidence. The Bahamas runner Alexis Roberts tried to catch up, but Fletcher's performance left the other runners far behind. On the third part, 800-meter star Kevion Gale carried the energy forward. Jasmine Thompson from the Bahamas made a quick push forward, but Jamaica quickly took control again, showing everyone they were in charge of the track. Trisha Lee Sutherland ran the final part of the relay, making sure they had a smooth finish and a clear victory. The Bahamas took second place, while Barbados got the bronze medal. Trinidad and Tobago fought really hard, but just missed getting on the podium. More than just being fast, Jamaica's perfect baton handoffs were really impressive, proving that being precise and working together as a team are just as important as being athletic in relay races. Jamaica's wins didn't stop with just the 4x400-meter race. Their dominance spread across many events at the Carifta Games, winning gold in the 100-meter, 200-meter, and the 4x100-meter relay too. These victories show how strong Jamaica's youth training programs are. Even though these athletes are still young and developing, their performances already match the best athletes in the world, giving us a clear picture of what the sport's future looks like. A big reason for Jamaica's track success is their unbeatable system for training elite male and female sprinters. While the Caribbean has lots of talented athletes, Jamaica's organized way of developing talent from a very young age makes them special. This hard work has created a long-lasting tradition of sprinting excellence, one that the next generation is committed to continuing. Looking back at the 2024 Party sa Oring Picasa, Jamaican fans had complicated feelings. Even though they have world-class sprinters, the results in Paris weren't as good as people hoped, and some critics had questions about the judging in certain events. But the success of young stars gives people hope, showing that the future of Jamaican sprinting is still bright and full of possibilities as the new season begins. Excitement is building for Jamaica to keep showing its dominance in track and field. With new young talents coming into the spotlight, the nation's reputation as a sprinting powerhouse stays strong. From junior competitions to the senior level, Jamaican athletes keep inspiring audiences all around the world, showing incredible skill and never-ending commitment to the sport.